Hey folks, so in this video I wanted to give a few shout outs to channels that I watch regularly. Especially these channels, they're channels that actually repairs and fix stuff. And these are the type of channels I like to watch, as opposed to, you know, people talking and reviewing and things like that. I like channels where people actually produce something and make something or repair something. The reason being, I'm very much a troubleshooter myself, and I like to fix stuff and make stuff, so naturally I'm attracted to these types of channels. And these are especially targeted towards computer or arcade boards or anything sort of console gaming type of channels. So the first one, and it's our granddaddy to us all, is One Circuit. And One Circuit has a very, very cool channel where he repairs a lot of arcade boards and explains a lot of the IC and the CPU logic behind it. Very knowledgeable guy. Unfortunately doesn't upload an awful lot. I think the last few months has been rather quiet, but there's a ton of stuff there. And there's a very good series of tutorials on how a CPU architecture works, and RAM buses and ROM buses and things like that. Very, very interesting if you're a beginner in this type of things. Very interesting if you're more of an expert as well, because he has some very detailed troubleshooting videos, repairing mostly a lot of Donkey Kongs and Punch-Out boards. That's the vast majority of these boards, but very interesting still. So One Circuit, check him out. The other one, which is a favorite of mine, is YAM Beta. Does a lot of mostly Commodore repairs, actually, but he's done a few other things like the ZX Spectrum and a few other bits, but equally interesting. I like his approach, and I like his videos. You kind of really very much feel like you're in the workshop with him. Really interesting, and it's cool to see those Commodores come back to life. So check YAM Beta. Now another one that you should probably check out is Gadget UK 164. There is a ton of stuff. There's a lot of Spectrum, actually, ZX Spectrum videos. I think there's some Commodore Amiga, a lot of stuff there. There's a ton of stuff, like from Neo Geo, from consoles. He has started a series as well to explain the NES logic, how the NES sort of works, and how the processor works and things like that. Sega repairs and Atari, a lot of Nintendo stuff as well. Yeah, and 3DO, really interesting channel, Gadget UK 164, do check him out. Another one is Dr. Zet. Dr. Zet hasn't uploaded an awful lot of videos. There's a lot of Double Dragon repairs there. It's a lot of Double Dragon repairs. I'm seeing a Donkey Kong repair as well, and Indiana Jones arcade boards. I should have said that from the start. But very interesting. He goes through the schematics as well, and explain what happens, why we're seeing the stuff we're seeing on screen, or why we're not seeing the stuff we're not seeing on screen. And he goes through the schematic and explain what happens and that kind of stuff. Again, very interesting. It's good. Very similar to One Circuit. You know, it's interesting to see him use the fluke and the oscilloscope and things like that. Really well explained. You watch the videos and you feel you've become an engineer, you know. Yeah, Dr. Zet's, check out Dr. Zet's channel. Very interesting. He doesn't upload a lot, but the few videos that he has there are very worth your time. And well, last but not least is Retro Games Party. James at Retro Games Party. They're a big sort of company that do arcade rentals and things like that, and they import from the UK. In fact, I'm getting my Pac-Man board from them very soon. My Pac-Man Gab from them very soon. But he also does repair videos on a lot of boards, and you know, explains a lot of things. Very, again, similar to One Circuit. You know, he goes through all the fluke and address buses and things like that. And I like watching his videos. Very interesting. I do learn a lot of from all of these. So it's great. I recommend you subscribe to his channel if you like the repair stuff in general. Retro Games Party. So there you go. I'll leave all those links in the description below, and really good information. If anything, it's good to watch with a cup of coffee or tea, or whatever your preferred beverage might be. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.